Thank you all. Good morning. Thanks for being on Coffee Time this morning. And man, we have a nice full crowd. It's great to see everybody. And this morning, Dorian is our sponsor. So Dorian from Baker's Life, let's turn it over to you for a couple of minutes and hear what's going on with you and your company.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you. Yeah, beautiful kitchen, by the way. I don't know if that's even real. Is that fake? I don't know. That's too perfect.
I wrote Coffee Time on my wall just for this morning for you.
Yeah, okay. I thought there was a hanging thing. I'm really impressed. Not so much anymore. All right. So good morning, everybody. Glad to see many of you here that I know and others that I don't, and hopefully get to know you soon. Sally, since you mentioned, can I do a screen share? Yeah. Okay. I've got just a couple of slides. I'm not going to bore you guys too much. So I think you have to give me permission somehow.
I did.
Oh, well, then bam, there we go. So I'm going to just introduce myself formally. Again, I'm Dorian Valente. I'm the unit sales manager. I'm also a financial and investment advisor with Bankers Life. Just a little bit about me. I was actually originally born in France. Both my parents are French, so I spent the first 7 years of my life in France. But as you can see, I've been here long enough to not sound like Jean-Claude Van Damme anymore. So one of my clients once told me that if you learn a new language before you hit puberty, your accent adjusts. So I said, that makes sense. I'll go with that. So left France when I was 7, lived in Spain for a year, came to the States when I was 9. Lived in New York for 3 years and came here to Arizona, started 6th grade in Scottsdale in Arizona and been here ever since. So this is definitely home for me. I live in Santan Valley in the East Valley with my wife and 2 girls. And I'll show you a little bit more about my girls in a second because I'm actually I'll just do this real quick. So here's my family. I've got my stepdaughter, Ariana on the left, who's now 16 and driving and just got her first boyfriend about a month ago or less. So yeah, if any men want to come over with angry faces and weapons and stuff for a party, we can talk about that later. So yeah, fun times. That's my wife, Macrina. She's from Michigan. And then my little beautiful baby, Lily, who is 15 months. And just so much fun. I met Ariana when she was 8. And so I skipped the first 8 years of having a baby girl, and I went from 8 to 16. So I've learned to be very patient. And now that I can enjoy the first 8 years of a baby girl, I mean, it's just, I'm enjoying it so much. So those are my girls. That's my family. Professionally, I joined Bankers Life in 2014. I'll tell you a little bit more about Bankers in a minute, but I play a lot of roles here. I'm a unit manager, which means I manage a team of about 15 or so agents that are both financial advisors and insurance agents. So I am a licensed investment and financial advisor. Basically, that means I have a couple different licenses. And you may know, or you might be familiar with the term fiduciary. So as an investment advisor, I am a fiduciary. And I'm also a financial advisor and licensed in life and health insurance, which plays a part in building a good financial plan, which is why I have that license. Licensed in a few different states throughout the country where I have different clients throughout the country. So I've been with the Chamber. This is my 2nd year. I'm excited to be a new ambassador. Been with in that role for about a month. Just really, saw this as a great opportunity to build more connections, help people the way the Chamber helped me, and spread the love that this Chamber really just it's constantly overwhelming, the amount of support, and I wanted to be a part of that. So really excited about that new role as an ambassador. Already got to make some great connections in the last few weeks. I am also a member of the Riverview Leads group. We meet every Thursday at 8 a.m. We've got a half a dozen already members on this call that are part of the group. So we are taking on new applications. We'll interview you, vigorously to see if you're a good member for the group or not. Just kidding. We'll we'll be glad to have you. And so Riverview, quick shout out to you guys. Thank you. And again, the reason I became ambassador, and I just wanted to be able to repeat the support and love that I got coming on board and do that for others here. So very thankful to be a part of that. So a little bit more about Bankers Life. If you haven't heard the name, we've actually been around forever. So we've been around since 1879. That makes us 141 years old. And I just love saying that because if you know history at all, you know that a lot's happened in the last 140 years, right? I mean, hopefully a few years from now, we'll be able to look back and say we made it through the pandemic. But before that, as far as a financial crisis is concerned, we had, of course, the 2008 recession. We had the dot-com bubble in 2000. And of course, before that, we had the Great Depression and 2 world wars, right? So if we as a company and organization can make it through 2 world wars and the Great Depression, that makes our clients feel pretty good that we're going to be around for a long time. And we started out actually as a life insurance company and have developed over the years to be a full retirement service related company, which means we do both the insurance and the investments. Medicare is only 50 years old, 60 years old. So we've been with them since day one. We're one of the first companies to jump on board with that. We're one of the first companies to offer annuities for financial planning. Today, we've got, almost 5,000 agents nationwide in 49 states throughout the country, almost 300 branches. I'm sure many of you have heard of Colonial Penn. So we actually own Colonial Penn. They're part of our umbrella under the CNO Financial umbrella. So if you haven't heard of Bankers Life, and if you're a basketball fan, you might have heard of where the Pacers play. They play at the Bankers Life Fieldhouse in Indy. So now you'll recognize the name and you'll think of me when you watch basketball and you see a Pacers game. So what do we actually do? So again, we do investments and retirement related insurance. What does that mean? Well, right now, most of us, while we're working and we're fairly young, we're all in what we call the accumulation phase of our lives. What that means is we're getting to a point where we're growing our wealth and growing our nest egg and income so that at some point we can draw a line in the sand and say, all right, I'm good. Now I can live comfortably for the rest of my life and not have to worry about running out of money. So, that's number one, is we help you grow your assets and your investments and help you plan to understand how much income you're going to need and, how much your expenses are going to be to figure out how to live comfortably. Once we have a good plan in place and you feel like, we can solidify the fact that you can retire comfortably, then we need to protect that retirement. And what better tool for protection than insurance, right, Mike? And so then we help protect our clients against, some of the financial realities that affect their retirement. And of course, that starts with healthcare. So we help put in place, we do a lot of Medicare insurance, whether it's Medicare Advantage, Medicare supplements, which is a big part of that. The second part, which there's actually very few companies left in the country that offer this, is we actually do classic, real long-term care insurance. A lot of companies just offer life insurance with long-term care riders on there these days. We also offer those, but we still offer real long-term care insurance. My wife and I have a long-term care plan. And, you guys probably realize that market is one of the biggest markets out here right now in the country and probably in the chamber. Frankly, there's so many assisted living and home care agencies. And it's insane. And so we realize there's a huge need. And so if you don't want to have to pay those crazy costs out of your own pocket, you need to have insurance to pay for it. So that's a big part of what we do. And then the final expenses refers to, of course, life insurance, whether that's young, old, any type of life insurance you can imagine, we offer it, and all helping protect that retirement income. So we also offer private pensions, annuities to help protect your nest egg and fund your retirement. So those are the 4 major areas that we focus on. We also help with businesses set up 401ks for businesses. and then, you know, individual additional programs related to healthcare and stuff like that. So just a quick recap: investments, we do everything related to investments, whether it's, you know, brokerage accounts, managed accounts, 401ks, new and rollovers, annuities, and you know, IRAs, Roths, whatever you can imagine, we do it. Whether it's brand new, just starting out, you know, $50 a month as an investment, or, you know, a couple $1 million a month in assets that need to be rolled over or protected or grown or whatever. And then on the insurance side, Medicare, long-term care, life insurance, and private pensions, also known as annuities. So, you know, I guess for me, if, you know, potentially we are looking to grow our team. We had an explosive year in 2020. And so we're looking to continue that growth. And so if you know anybody that is looking maybe for an opportunity to grow professionally or financially, or, you know, potentially a new career, keep me in mind. You know, maybe I'd be happy to interview them and see if it's a good fit. Maybe it is, maybe not. Small business owners who have thought about setting up benefits for their employees potentially, or themselves. And then individuals who, you know, want to start thinking or planning for retirement, or, you know, no matter how young you are, how old you are, you know, we can always provide advice and help one way or another. Whether it's a current plan or investing in a new one, again, anybody is a good potential client. So that's all I got. I'm going to stop the screen share real quick. Thank you for the opportunity. I'm sure there's other things to cover on this call, so keep it short and sweet. Thank you, Sally, and the rest of the Chamber crew. The floor is yours again.
Linda Haskell, we'd like to call you to the podium.
All right. Good morning, everyone. So Dorian, thank you so much. Thank you for your willingness to sponsor Coffee Time this morning. Really appreciate it. Thank you everyone for coming on board and joining Coffee Time. As most of you know, and for the new members that don't know, when we would have Coffee Time, one of our businesses would host it, and it was an informal way to get together and network. And so this is our virtual version of that. So what I thought we would do is go around the room and you can introduce yourself, take just a minute to share what you do, and we can go from there. So I'm going to start with Mary. Mary, could you just
Good morning and happy Thursday. Thanks for letting me go technically second, because Dorian, good job, by the way. And Riverview Leads Group, woo-hoo, part of that. And you know, that's one of the things I love about the Chamber too, is if you're not in a Leads Group, be in a Leads Group. It's so important. But I am your Avon lady, and we have been around for 135 years, not as long as Banker's Life, but pretty close. And we have a Valentine's Day coming up. And so all of you men, you've got wives or girlfriends or daughters or nieces, and you should give them love all year long, but especially the one day a year. So I can help you with all of that. Mary Kaminska, your Avon lady.
Thank you. Michael Matthews. Good morning.
Go right down the Riverview list, right?
Yes.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Michael Matthews. I own the Michael Matthews Agency with Farmers Insurance. Also a member of Riverview Leads Group. Great job, Dorian, and thank you, Mary, for all you do. I'm really busy with commercial insurance these days, spending a lot of time helping people review their current policies, and a lot of people are opening up new ventures and things like that. So we're doing a lot of exploratory things, giving them quotes and figuring out what their budget's going to look like for their insurance. Home insurance is booming. Gail will be able to attest to that. Refinances are going around quite a bit, a lot of purchases. So we're doing a lot of home as well as the standard auto, ATV, RVs, stuff like that. But I am Michael Matthews with Farmers Insurance and the Michael Matthews Agency.
Thank you, Michael. John Marock, how are you? You're on mute. Yeah.
There you go. I'm doing pretty good. Trying to keep out of trouble. Still doing printing and graphics. John's Printing and Design. For anybody that needs any kind of promotion material, I can help you with that. Been doing it for 105 years. Seems like it. So doing good.
Good to see you.
Miss everybody, meeting with everybody in the flesh, but that's how it goes pretty soon.
Thanks, John. Good morning, Joan Kruger.
Good morning. It's wonderful to be here with all of you. I'm thrilled to meet all of you. I have been a member of the chamber now for a couple of years. Like many people, 2020 is a blur to me. So I am trying to get re-engaged and meet some great faces. Mr. Matthews, I'll be calling you. I work for NAI Horizon Commercial Real Estate. We are an international firm with about 400 offices worldwide. I've been in commercial real estate now for going on 13 years, and where many commercial agents specialize in a particular property type, I specialize in the East Valley. So I'm a Gilbert resident and been very active in that community. And but I am this far from Southeast Mesa and love what's going on in my geographic area. And so very happy to meet all of you again. And if I can answer any questions whatsoever about what's happening in the commercial real estate world, don't hesitate to give me a call. And I look forward to seeing you all again soon.
Thank you, Joan. Good morning, Alan.
Good morning. Happy Friday Eve. I always like Thursday because it's the day before Friday. Anyway, I'm Alan Thomas with Stellar Leads. We're a digital marketing company, and we specialize in reputation and social media marketing. And so if your reputation and if your reputation is important to you, and it should be, because in today's society, reputation means everything. We can help you grow your reputation. Thank you.
Alan, are you in the Leads group?
Yes, I am. I'm in Central Leads group.
Okay. Put a plug in. Thank you.
And everybody join that too.
Good morning, Gail.
There we go. Good morning, everybody. I am Gail Chaffee with West USA Realty, residential real estate, not commercial. And I'm a member of the Mesa Leads group, Riverview Leads group, which I absolutely love. I just love how we all refer to each other. And I mean, you get solid referrals and you can give solid referrals. And I have been member of other referral groups where nothing's happened for years. So I really, really appreciate the dedication to the Leads group, that people are in that Leads group to give leads to those people that are in the group, and you really get to know each other. So I wanted to give a plug for that. Also, just wanted to say our team, Team Rover, consists of 3 realtors and a marketing person. And we offer professional photography. We offer landscaping services while your listing is under our care, and staging, free staging. So that sets us apart a bit from some other realtors. And we are your realtors with curb appeal. Gail Chaffee, Team Rover.
Thank you. And for those who have not put your information in the chat, if you could do that, that would be awesome. And I will be going to Jan Vitale. How are you today?
Good morning, everybody. Good to see you all. Jan Vitale, representing Fuller Chiropractic. So do you feel that kind of achy breaky feeling right now in your shoulders and your back due to this rainy, snowy weather? Well, you want to give Fuller Chiropractic, Dr. Tekla Fuller, a call. I've put all her information in the chat, and I'm sure she'll make you feel much, much, much better. In addition to that, I'm also a member of the Central Mesa Leads group, and we are exploding. We have a fantastic group of members, and we're always looking for new ones. So I also indicated, gave you contact information in chat. We'd love to talk to you.
Thanks, Jan. Macy?
Hi.
Hi.
So I am Macy from Midwest Food Bank. I'm the volunteer coordinator here, and I will finish putting my information in the chat. Here at Midwest, let's see, there's a lot of good stuff. We are actually part of 11 different locations, if people don't know that. We started in Illinois. We're all throughout the US, and then one location in Kenya and one in Haiti. We partner with the Salvation Army to help with disaster relief. And that is totally triggered for us with COVID, especially. So if you guys are close to Mother Nature's farms, you may see a long line of cars yesterday and today. If you know anyone in need of food, they are one of our partnered agencies. And so they are giving out free food to the community who is ever in need. And their times today are 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. And from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m., they're giving out chips and coffee, protein drinks, frozen meals, baby food, vanilla wafers, hand sanitizer, like bunches of stuff. So we are here to help the community, and any questions with volunteering, how to get food donations to us, anything like that, be more than happy to help. Thank you guys for letting me be a part of this today.
All right. Thanks, Macy. Karen, good morning.
Hey. Good morning. I'm so happy to be here, you guys. Good morning. I'm Karen Hartman with Paul Davis of Greater Phoenix. You would not know who Paul Davis is until you need to call for a fire or flood in your home or your commercial space. So there's lots of choices out there, but one of the nice reassuring things about Paul Davis is we have over 50 years of business experience. We're one of the pioneers of the restoration business. We have over 300 franchises in the United States, and Phoenix is actually the second largest franchise in the whole network. So we're approved by your insurance, and I'm looking for leads for people that can help introduce me to folks that get the first notice of loss. So whether it be an insurance adjuster or an agent, someone with a large book of business, or some, even an emergency plumbing contractor that needs to pass that off to somebody reputable, that would be me. So this is no time for second best. Paul Davis. Thank you.
Thank you, Karen. Good morning, Ed.
Good morning. How you doing? Thank you very much, Linda. So I'm with the Central Leads Group here in Mesa. It's great to see all of you this morning. I specialize in small business help. I do payroll services, work comp, employee benefits, the whole back of the house for small businesses. We specialize in groups under 50. So we have some very unique strategies that we use. We help people get tax credits and make the opportunity to offer benefits to their employees very affordable. You'll be amazed if you give me just about 5 minutes to have some discussions with you as to what we can do for you. But that's Ed Tobin with Next Wave Business Services and Tobin Insurance Group. Love to be here. Thank you.
Thanks, Ed. Good morning, Eric.
Hey, good morning, Linda, and good morning, everyone else. Eric Reber with Speed Pro Mesa Gilbert. We do large format graphic printing and signage, both interior and exterior as well. We specialize in vehicle graphics, doing all types of commercial vehicle graphics, wall murals, window graphics, anything that we can do to help attract business to your business. So Eric with Speed Pro.
Thank you, Eric. Good morning, Sandy.
Good morning. I'm Sandy with Mesa United Way. I'm the director of small business, and I run the United 365 program, which is for any business in Mesa that cannot run a company campaign because you're a small business or it's only you. For $365 for the year, that is your company campaign, and you are giving back into your community. Also, I belong to the Riverview group, and it's an awesome group. And Dorian, thank you for what you did. I'm one of his customers. So if you need to make money, call Dorian. Thank you. Sandy with Mesa United Way.
Thanks, Sandy. Good morning, Mark.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Mark DeStassi with House of Refuge. We are in the gateway area of Mesa, adjacent to ASU's Polytechnic campus. We provide temporary transitional housing for families experiencing homelessness. And I am in the central group. Happy to be here as part of Coffee Time. Thanks.
Thank you. Good morning, Melissa.
Good morning, everyone. Melissa Forrest with United Food Bank. And I was thinking when you're talking about how old things are, I think hunger is outdated and it's been around for too long. And so that's what we're doing, is helping to combat that and make sure that folks that are in need of food are able to receive it. During this pandemic, we have more than doubled our distribution. We are providing over 2.6 million pounds of food every month into our communities. So it's just been incredible. And how we're doing that is with support of people like you guys. Our community just steps up, loves us, and takes care of our others that are in need. So I'm super excited. We're hosting a peanut butter drive this month for February, this upcoming month for February. Help me spread the love. Smooth versus chunky. You can have a little competition and we'll have some fun and raise some peanut butter. And I am part of the Superstition Springs Leads group. And I think, oh my gosh, my group is so cool. And I just love my group and how we click together and everybody's such good friends. And then I hear you all talk about your groups. I'm like, oh, they have the same thing. So I think everyone, I agree with whoever made the comment earlier, everyone should be in a Leads group because it's like your other family in the chamber. It's really cool. So also very proud to be an ambassador. I love meeting our new members and helping them get, meet all of you and get used to of what all the benefits the chamber offers. And so it's awesome. Thank you all. Melissa Forster with United Food Bank.
Thank you, Melissa. Kevin Frost, good morning.
Morning, everyone. How are you guys doing? So my company, Standing 360 Virtual Tours, we're a virtual tour creation company. We do street view photography. So a lot of businesses open and unfortunately a lot of businesses close. Unfortunately, there's not someone to kind of correct all the information when a business closes and or moves. So I'm that kind of Leon Zay. I'm a high impact partner with Google and a Grow with Google partner. So if you ever have any questions about how to get products online or just to kind of fix some information, if you ever go to a business and you get the GPS directions and it doesn't take you directly to the business, let me know. I'm the guy that kind of goes in and fixes that. So Kevin Frost with Standing 360, where does your business stand?
Thank you, Kevin. Alice, good morning.
Sorry about that. Hi, I'm Alice Ramble. I'm from Discovery Point Retirement Community. We're an independent living community in East Mesa that provides meals, housekeeping, transportation activities, and we have a very low starting rate of $17.50 a month. So my first chamber meeting ever.
Great to have you, Alice. Thank you. Good morning, Kevin.
Good morning, Linda. Hi, everybody. I'm Kevin DeRosa with Advanced Champion Supply. We are a local family-owned business providing janitorial supplies, cleaning equipment, paper products, and PPE to other businesses. And I am also proud to be an ambassador along with some others on the call here. And our business has been a Mesa Chamber member for over 40 years. So It's great to be here with everybody this morning.
Thank you, Kevin. Good morning, Carolee. So good to see you.
Thank you. Hi, everybody. I'm Carolee Hagan. I'm Executive Director and one of the conductors, one of the 6 conductors with Metropolitan Youth Symphony. So I am new to the Chamber and I've had an excellent and fun experience getting to know everyone with the Chamber. So thank you so much. This has just been a great lift. Metropolitan Youth Symphony is not quite as old as some of the other businesses I'm hearing, but we're going into year 40 next year and looking forward to a much better year. On our normal year, we serve about 300 families. We have about 300 kiddos in the program and 6 large groups. And then this year we're at capacity with 150 because we have tiny chamber ensembles coming in so that we can keep everyone safe. We rehearse at MCC and again perform at the Mesa Art Center, and our home is right downtown Mesa. We're just down the street from the chamber. We're right across from Queen of Peace, and in a large beautiful brick building that has a small recital space and meeting space. If anybody on the chamber is needing meeting space, we're happy to host you. And I'm just really pleased to be here. I'm really enjoying learning all of the possible involvement that I'm seeing, and I'm hearing great things. I'd much rather find local and have these opportunities to purchase local than Office Max. Not that Office Max is a problem. But I did want to say, we are looking forward to getting involved. And again, if you need anything, please let us know. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Carolee. Good morning, Dan Baker.
Good morning. Dan Baker, Golden Goose Digital Marketing. We are a full service digital marketing agency offering everything that you could possibly need for your online presence, websites, online advertising, social media, you name it. We can probably figure it out. That's what we're really good at, figuring out problems. So that's about all I've got. Proud member of the Riverview Leads Group as well. So glad to be here supporting Dorian. As always, we're pretty cool. And if you wanted to join a pretty awesome leads group where you get to see my face every day, as well as others that are pretty cool, that would be all right. So Dan Baker, Golden Goose Digital Marketing.
Hey, thanks, Dan. Good morning, Mac.
Good morning. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, do you want to tell us a few words about your business?
Well, MJ&S Cleaning LLC, we are a bio-green cleaning company. So we basically try and use a majority, if not 90% of bio or green cleaning products. We do have a senior discount for those who still want to clean house, but have a little trouble getting around doing those types of things. So, and we're new to Mesa. I actually just started the business in December, so.
Okay, wow. Well, welcome. Thank you for joining the group this morning.
Thank you for having me.
Good morning, Allie.
Good morning, Linda and everybody. Thank you for having me. I am a business development director with the American Heart Association Greater Phoenix. We are the nation's oldest and largest organization dedicated to fighting heart disease and stroke, and we drive equitable health impact in local communities here in Greater Phoenix through improving access to nutrition security, working on mental health, partnering with our local healthcare systems, and much, much more. And despite all that we do, heart disease is still the #1 killer of Americans and worldwide, and stroke is number 5 cause of death in this country and the #1 debilitating disease. And so we need your help. We have our Phoenix Heart Walk coming up on Saturday, March 13th. It's a digital experience, and you can join the Mesa Chamber team, or you can talk to me and we can talk about how to get your business involved in our event, or you personally. So thank you.
Thanks, Allie. Good morning, Fanny.
Hi, everyone. Good morning. I'm also a new member. A little bit about me. I've been in the tax service industry for 12 years, but just last year I decided to found my own CPA firm. I have always been passionate about advocacy and helping my clients, so I decided to go into tax resolution field. So what I do is a hybrid between what a CPA does and a tax attorney does. I specialize in working with the IRS and with the state tax problem resolution. And I also, specialize in working with the IRS itself, different departments, and how to navigate different people within the IRS, including revenue officers, etc., and also in protecting taxpayer taxpayer rights. A lot of CPAs, you know, they do the typical tax preparation and about how to handle the IRS, or if a client, they just send them to an attorney.
Sorry, Fanny, you're breaking up.
That is what
so
I do, and I'm able to help several people. Okay.
Yeah, Fanny, you're just
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can't hear you, Fanny. You're breaking up. I'm so sorry.
Okay, hold on.
We'll.
Sorry, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Can you hear me? Okay, sorry about that. I was in a different part of the house. So anyway, I was just saying that I specialize in working with the IRS and protecting taxpayer rights. And a lot of CPAs don't know how to navigate the IRS. So when people, when their clients owe thousands of dollars to the IRS, they just refer them over to an attorney, and an attorney can be very expensive, and people shy away from working with an attorney because of that reason, and they try to handle the IRS problem on their own. Unfortunately, they get into more serious problems when they try to do that, because they don't know how to navigate the IRS and how to talk to them, including they don't know what options are available to them. So what I do is, when I offer free consultation, I educate people that call me on their options and how I can help them. And I have been in, I started the firm last year. So I've been around for a year now, but like I said, I have 12 years of experience, and I've been able to help several people all over Maricopa County. And now that we are working remote, I do have clients all over in different states. And I find it very rewarding that I'm able to help people. I charge a very affordable fees. I'm like a medium between, you know, a CPA and what a tax attorney would charge. So I'm very happy with what I do, and I love what I do. Thank you for having me here today.
Thank you, Fanny. Good morning, Ginia.
Good morning. How is everyone this morning?
Good.
I am Ginny Lucas from Festive Events and Rentals. I am also part of the Riverview Leads Group and an ambassador with the Chamber. And recently I have joined with PPP Forms, which is a PPP forgiveness platform that can help you submit all of your forms without the hassle. Because I don't know about you, but I tried doing it on my own, and this is one of the reasons that I started doing this company. But after 4 days, I still didn't know what the heck I was doing. So if you need any help, or you know anybody that needs help getting their PPP forgiveness taken care of, we can help with that. And my main job is Festive Events and Rentals. We're a full service florist and a full service event rental company. We have been in business for 1 year officially right now, but I bought my mother's company, which we had been in business for 35 years before that. So we know what we're doing. If you know anybody that's getting married, wants to do a small COVID-friendly wedding in their backyard or in a park, we can help with that. We've got all the tables, chairs, and we can do the flowers as well. And if they need to, I'm also an ordained minister, so I can actually perform the wedding. So just a little bit of everything this morning, right? But if you're gonna party, why not make it festive?
Ginia, that's great information. There is somebody I really want to get married, and so I'm hoping that we'll call, but I'm not going to say any names now.
It's also great.
And it's not me. So anyway, okay. So, and Sally's laughing because she knows who it is. I really want her son to get married. So there you go. I think it's Kathy is from AZ Chimney Cakes. Are you there, Kathy? Under Sharon?
I'm here.
Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for having me. This is my first coffee time meeting, and it's good to see you all and meet you. We are owners of AZ Chimney Cakes at Mesa Riverview. If you haven't been in, you need to. We have a very unique European desserts that we serve up, and everything's handmade for you to order, and it is quite fabulous. We also serve Italian coffees, and they are also fabulous. So I would love to see any and all of you come in and stop in. I just wanted to put in a word for the chamber. They've been very supportive, and they have definitely been a great asset when it comes to the Mesa Cares program. They helped us. I know Kevin DeRosa came into the shop and met me and dropped off some PPP stuff or some lovely supplies for our business during that period. And it was good to meet other members. So thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Kathy. And Paula, last but not least, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. Hello, everyone. Good morning. This is Paula. I am the owner of Caring Transitions, and Caring Transition provides services to our seniors. We do senior relocation, downsize, estate sale, and online auctions. We even help when it comes to relocation. We help our seniors to pack, arrange the moving, and we unpack for our seniors too. So if anybody is looking for that kind of help and support, please reach out to me. I have my information in the chat box, and nice to see you all.
Thank you, Paula. Bob, do you have any updates that you would like to provide us this morning?
Well, good morning, everybody. For those of you that don't know, my name is Bob Nelson. I am the Director of Communications for the Mesa Chamber of Commerce, otherwise known as the Email Guy. I don't really have any big updates for you, although I will say tonight at 6 o'clock, we are hosting a very nice sort of roundtable discussion with our partners at Mesa Community College. Kind of talking a little bit to what Kathy mentioned with the CARES program. We had the opportunity through that program to facilitate some workshops and some educational sessions. And we would like to find a way to kind of carry those forward and provide some business education to our members. So if you're interested in being a part of that, you should have gotten an email from me earlier this week. But if for any reason you didn't, or you just want to jump in on that call, feel free to reach out to Linda or myself, and we are happy to get you a link so that you can join me on that call tonight at 6 o'clock. So other than that, I got happy Thursday, or happy Friday Eve, as has been said elsewhere in the call.
So for the members who may not know me, I'm Linda Haskell, Director of Membership Services, and so happy to see everyone on this call. I did want to throw out just a little thing here and see how many of you may know this. And for the first one who guesses it, there is a gift card for coffee at Jarrett's Coffee and Tea. So I would like to know if anyone can tell me, and please put it in the chat or raise your hand, of what is our slogan for the Mesa Chamber? The first one. Let's go, guys. Let's see who is the first one. Bob?
Well, I'm not going to
Okay, I'm seeing Kevin Frost.
I'm not going to tell. Come on now.
Kevin.
I've been a part of this for way too long.
Can you tell us what it is?
The world belongs to those who show up.
Yes, yes, it does. And I want to thank you all because you showed up today. I really, really, really appreciate it. So, let's see. There's several of you. Thank you. Well, it's just one gift card, but anyway, thank you, everybody. Because
Linda?
Yes.
Our ambassador chair has politely reminded me that I neglected to mention the fact that the Mesa Chamber Golf Tournament is coming up in April.
Yes, yes.
And as part of that fantastic event, we are doing the golf ball drop. So if any of you have been with us for any length of time, you know that we work with MD Helicopters out of the Falcon Field area. And every year they fly over in a helicopter with a bucket full of balls or more than one and drop them on the course. And we give away, this year it'll be $400 in gift cards to Southwest Airlines. But you can actually buy the balls that go into the buckets. So if you would like to do that, you can do that through our website, or you can call Teresa at the chamber and she will be happy to take care of you.
And you could call any of us because we have a little internal contest going on too that Bob's neglecting to tell you, that he's going to take us to Guru for the one who sells the most golf balls. So bring it on, guys. We'd love to sell them to you. So anyway, does anyone else have any announcements that, Mark, anything going on at House of Refuge you'd like to make an announcement about? Or
we're still continuing our food distribution program for the greater community, and we continue to do that through Midwest Food Bank and City of Mesa, and several volunteers. CMC Steel, helps us out. So that's on Thursdays and Fridays, 7 to 9 a.m. Always good.
Thank you.
Hey,
Sandy?
Linda.
Yes.
Hey, Linda, I just wanted to real quickly, I don't know if anyone saw this or not, but I think Mac had to leave, but he put in the chat that he's looking for someone to help him with his taxes as a new entity. I just wanted to point that out in case anybody missed it.
Thank you.
I responded to him.
I put him, I'm sorry.
I was just saying that I responded to Mac, and I also sent a message to everyone. If you guys are looking for getting your taxes done, or someone that has an IRS problem, please feel free to reach out to me. The only thing, an announcement is IRS has started enforcement since October. They've been sending out a ton of notices. They were shut down for a few months. So then now they're catching up on going after people. So they're sending out millions of notices every day, especially with the stimulus payments. People who did not file the tax return were required to enter the information into their database, so that now they know who has not filed a tax return. So they're really going after people, and especially in this hardship situation with the COVID and everything, just, FYI, so.
And Fanny, be sure and put your information in the chat if you haven't. So anyway, Sandy, do you have anything?
Sandy went to another meeting, I believe.
Me?
Oh,
I'm sorry, I saw the wrong Sandy. Sorry,
that's
Sandy.
okay.
I just wanted everybody to know, remember, you can do tax credits. And if you're interested in tax credits, please just log on to mesaunitedway.org and go onto our website, and it will tell you about tax credits.
Thanks so much. And I see a note in the chat about the Good News Girlfriends. And this is a group of ladies that we get together every Friday from 3 to 4 and share good news. So ladies, if you have not been on, we encourage you to be on that call. So I think that is it for me, Bob, unless you have something exciting to report. So
I do want to take just a minute, because I'm looking through to make sure that I recognize who on this call was a provider for the CARES program. And so Dan with Golden Goose and Kevin DeRosa and Kevin Frost, I think were the three on this call that were vendors. But I want to give a shout out to them because the Mesa CARES program was a huge, huge undertaking on the part of the chamber. And those three organizations were three of the organizations that helped us facilitate services to businesses that needed them. So kind of as Kathy was saying earlier, that she was able to take advantage of a lot of things through the CARES program. Those guys were a big part of that. So I just want to recognize them and say thank you to them for the work that they did, because, you know, it was a lot of work in a very short amount of time. And they were all gracious and determined and focused on helping as many businesses as they could. So thank you guys for that. I just want to make sure that we give you the kudos that you deserve for that.
And I have to add to that, because when I'm reaching out to members, I'm hearing this over and over and over again about how Kevin was great, about how you know, Dan was so patient. And so anyways, just really want to say thank you to you all, because it was a lot of work and we really do appreciate the incredible support to the members. So well, everyone, I just really want to wish you a happy Friday Eve. And thank you all for being on. And I do want to plug all of the leads groups. There was representation from all of the leads groups today, from Falcon, from Riverview, from Superstition, from Central Mesa. So if you are interested in any of these groups, please, please reach out. I know that they would love to have you on. So on that note, thank you so much and make it a great day. Bye, everyone.
Thanks to everyone. See ya. Have a great weekend.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks, y'all. See you later.
Thank you, Dorian.
See you tonight, Dorian.
Thanks, Dorian.
Hey, Bob, could you send me that tonight's link so I can join that?
Yeah, I actually, MCC's facilitating the sign up, so I'll send them the note.